Hey, it's Lynn Saxberg reporting for digitallounge.ca and ottawacitizen.com. I'm backstage at RBC Royal Bank Bluesfest with two members of Great Big Sea.
Hey, I'm Alan. That's Bob over there.
Hey.
Hello.
You're in charge.
No problem. Thanks for coming
It
here.
does feel kind of loungy, doesn't it?
It's very loungy for a festival.
I know. It doesn't feel sort of... Normally it's park benchy or...
Where's the mud?
Yeah.
Or something, yeah.
Where's the mud? Where's the
Yeah. What do you call them?
chaos?
Or wellies.
This is your 20th anniversary tour, correct? Can you
20 years
believe?
this year.
Can you believe it's been that long? How have you put up with each other for so many years?
Nights out have helped and hurt. Now that I think about it. Good fun. I mean, you know, we've said it before many times, and it's just the only way to stay in a band this long is that you really want to have to be in a band, you know. And then it sounds dumb, but it's true. Like, you have to want to do this for a living more than anything else. And you know, there's a million reasons in the first week your band starts why you might stop. There's certainly a million reasons the first time you get in a van and drive, you know, from Toronto to Portage la Prairie in a snowstorm or something. You'll find lots of reasons to break up. You just have to really want to not do that.
Bob, you still want to do it too?
You know, when I was a kid, I remember going to see bands and you know, reading magazines, these rock magazines like Circus and whatnot, and I wanted that, like, you know, a kid wants an ice cream cone. Like, the thing I wanted to do most in life was this, and having achieved that, I've never seen a reason to stop. You know, some people, I suppose, we get asked all the time, you must get tired of traveling, and I'm thinking, no, I love traveling. I feel really excited to get off the airplane somewhere new, and I can't wait to get on stage. So, you know, this was my vocation, whether I knew it or not, and I'm still happy to be here.
So 20 years under your belts, you're starting the next chapter. Any thoughts of revving things up a bit, maybe with some synthesizers or turntables?
The next phase of the band is going to be very much a hip-hop phase. It's going to be rap. You know, it's a funny thing that, like, I joke about this sometimes, and maybe it's a bit too self-deprecating, but, you know, we've pushed around the few things we can do as much as possible, you know, like, but we've always been sort of blessed by our own limitations in that regard. I mean, it's not like we were ever tempted to do a jazz record, because none of us know how to play that, you know, and it's like, I've sort of come to the understanding, especially in the last couple of years, I really have no voice but my own. I couldn't, trust me, if I could sound like somebody else, there'd be times I would probably give it a go, but I can't. I'm not good enough, you know. And like, I'm just me, and we're just us, you know. And like, you know, sometimes we might sing it a bit more rock and roll, or a bit more Celtic, or a bit more whatever. But you know, it's always going to be us, you know, out of desire. And also out of limitation.
Maybe unless Bob has his way. Do you have any plans for the future of Great Big Sea?
You know, normally we've always been looking ahead, but it took so long to create this project, and we spent so much time looking at, you know, the past material and you know, mulling over this stuff, that it really felt like, for once, we're going to live in the moment. Because every tour we were ever on, what we were actually doing while we were playing these concerts was trying to write the next record, or thinking about the next tour, or you know, arguing about it. And we're like, we're not even going to have any meetings. We're not going to talk about this. And every time someone says, "Hey, what about?" No. I'm thinking about no. You're not. No, you're not. You know. So we're trying to keep it really. This is what we're doing. We're going to enjoy every one of these concerts, and we're going to play our best and play all these songs. And for once in our lives, we're just going to live here, not there or there. You know.
I've always been kind of terrified to not know what's coming next, but this, for some reason, during this celebrational period of our 20th anniversary, I'm loving it. I'm going like, so what are you guys doing after the tour? We don't know. We don't have a clue. It's going to be Christmas. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out later on.
And in the meantime, there's Bluesfest in Ottawa, and it's a beautiful night. How special is it going to be tonight?
Pretty awesome. I think this is the best festival in Canada. You know,
certainly the biggest. It's the most ambitious. You know, it's the most people. It's the most big bands. And to be in this company is a massive privilege for us. You know, we know we're lucky to be here. And for me, I mean, the Waterboys put out Fisherman's Blues when I was learning to play this music, and we were thinking about what kind of a band we'd have. And you know, we listened to that record 4,000 times. In fact, at one point in time, I knew how to play every single song on the album. You know, and to share the stage on the night is a funny. bringing my life and my career into a real full circle. So I'm excited about that too.
Thank you very much for this. Have fun tonight.
See you in the hip hop.
Happy Bluesfest.